During Day 1's rifle events, soldiers engaged targets of known distances up to 500 yards, a task made tougher on Day 2 when they first had to complete a 1.5-mile run before hitting the firing line. The transition from high cardiovascular activity to the steadiness needed to aim accurately added to the challenges of the week.
The environment's a factor, your position's a factor. It's not just your trigger squeeze and your breathing, but now you're doing it while moving. You're doing it in 18-mile-an-hour winds like we had on Day 2, I believe.
You have to be able to engage the enemy at distances from 7 yards all the way out to 500 yards. These weapon systems will do it. We prove it in these competitions that current weapon system is good out to 500 yards, no problem.
The M9 pistol is a weapon that is fired far less often by soldiers, but is one a small arms champion must command proficiently. Both the pistol and rifle events were scored a point value for each round fired.
Coming together and competing is just a way of, enforcing everything that you know in marksmanship. When they come to this match, we give them some classes, we teach them a little bit, we pass on the knowledge that we have to those soldiers, and hopefully they'll take it back, to their soldiers and their units and so on and so forth, and it infiltrates throughout the entire Army.
The week culminated with the multi-gun event, where soldiers moved swiftly through a range while engaging multiple targets using multiple weapon systems. While the accuracy was only graded on hit or miss, the multi-gun range is a timed event, so a smooth transition from the rifle to the pistol was vital in the race against the clock.
The most fun event is definitely the multi-gun. Soldiers, they have fun going out there. They get to run around. They get to shoot targets up close, shooting them on the move, which is something that they normally don't do.
Competition week provided an opportunity for soldiers to have fun. Now, they must go back to their units and pass on what they've learned, enhancing marksmanship throughout the Army. The winners of each event received awards, with the overall title for the 2015 All-Army Small Arms Champion going to Sergeant Major Brian McKibben. For a complete listing of all category winners, visit facebook.com/USAMU1956. David Wright, Fort Benning TV.